A great start to the weekend. At the plate, Brent Chang. He'll get us started in this.
Leading off the ninth for the
lights.
White Sox, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Row, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lucchesi features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Another 0-2 coming. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann corrals it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1-0 in the White Sox half of the first. The Yankees with their first set of swings. Coming up next on MLB Network. Walker Buehler will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season and we're looking at two teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Digging in now, Albert Almora, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Candelario gloves it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
And he takes ball 1. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Chris.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Iannetta, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
Oh, one strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Chopped at the plate. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner toward right center. Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Now at the plate, Freddie Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Right to him. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Bader moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth. The first
coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Candelario moving to his right, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box, Brent Chang, and then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count now a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Mondesi.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Mondesi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bader is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he rips it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Spin throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Now batting, Freddie Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ortiz, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1 and 2 now.
1 and 2.
He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The left fielder, number 11, Nick.
Stepping up now, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Ortiz, base runner at first with 1 out. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Bullet back up the middle. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strike. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. Line drive, base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Right.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brent Chang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Up next for Chicago.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm and right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to.
And he hammers it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Four runs here in this half inning. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Hence is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Albert Almora waits on deck. Grounded to the right. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And in the bat next is Albert Almora. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-2.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Digging in once again, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Michael Feliz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 48, Michael Feliz.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Almora is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Iannetta for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A high fastball is in there. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line drive to left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Nick Ahmed will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Push to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. To 2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 4-0.
7th inning,
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is right there. 1 down. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
2-0 now. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hosmer on at first. Nobody out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Fastball well outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Peralta. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Carpenter.
Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-0 the count. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Williams giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Conforto.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. White Sox will strand 3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence.
A lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. So the now at the plate, Harrison Bader. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence moves over, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Nick Ahmed is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 9-1. So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. At the plate, Albert Almora. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.